Good evening. I'm Deborah Larson, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. On behalf of the trustees of the California State University and the faculty, staff, and students of Chico State, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2022 Commencement of California State University, Chico. Graduates, please remain standing, and audience, if you would also stand for the Star-Spangled Banner. I would like to introduce our singer tonight, Ilana Sasson Greenberg, musical theater major, who will sing the National Anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Ilana. Please be seated. We will now hear a special video presentation from President Gail Hutchinson, recognizing the sacred Mechoopda land on which the university rests.
We acknowledge and are mindful that Chico State stands on the lands that were originally occupied by the first people of this area, the Mechoopda, and we recognize their distinctive spiritual relationship with this land, the flora, the fauna, and the waters that run through campus. We are humbled that our campus resides upon sacred lands that since time immemorial have sustained the Mechoopda people and continue to do so today.
Today, we celebrate the achievements of you, our graduates, and we share in your excitement as you move forward to new adventures. This is an occasion where we can rightly feel your pride and share in your hopes as we all look forward into the future. Tonight, we confer the bachelor's degree on those students completing majors in agriculture, and engineering, computer science, and construction management. Okay. You did great. That's enough. It is now my pleasure to introduce the members of the platform party. Colleagues, please stand or wave as I introduce you. Tyler Jenkins, student reflection speaker and candidate for the bachelor's degree in agriculture. Dr. Patrick Doyle, Associate Dean, College of Agriculture. Dr. Patricia Stock, Dean of the College of Agriculture. Dr. Gail Hutchinson, President of Chico State. Dr. Marion Piva, Chair of the Academic Senate and our Mace Bearer. Dr. Blake Wentz, Dean of the College of Engineering, Computer Science, and Construction Management. Dr. Seema Saravat, Associate Dean, College of Engineering, Computer Science, and Construction Management. Dr. Thomas Rios, Interim Vice President for Student Affairs. Ms. Erin Tarabini, representing Staff Council. Dr. Monique Sendez, Vice President for Information Technology. Mr. Ahmed Bora, Vice President for University Advancement. And Ms. Ann Sherman, Vice President for Business and Finance. Today's music is performed by the Chico State Wind Ensemble under the direction of Mr. Christopher Neverett. It is now my great honor to introduce the president of the university, Dr. Gail Hutchinson. In her years here at Chico State, first as faculty, chair, and then dean, and now as president for nearly 6 years, President Hutchinson has provided us informed and inspirational leadership and consistently kept focus on our students and your success. She has led Chico State through the campfire and recovery and the pandemic shutdown and the repopulation of campus. Her passion for Chico State, her commitment to shared governance, and her dedication to our campus and its future have had a tremendous impact on all of us. President Hutchinson, we appreciate you and all that you do to welcome, embrace, engage, and encourage our students. Thank you.
Thank you, Provost Larson. But as we all know, it takes an entire team of faculty, staff, students, and my colleagues here on stage tonight, and many, many others, to focus on student success and be successful. So with that, just know it takes a team, it takes a community. Bienvenido, Nyajong, hey, Tanani, welcome. Tonight, we gather to celebrate the achievements of the unshakable and exceptional graduates of the class of 2022 as they take their place in the distinguished company of university-educated scholars. Students, each of you has a personal story of triumph to tell. Many of you are first in your family to graduate from college. Many of you have navigated food and housing insecurity and have endured financial hardships. Many of you have survived or been impacted by disastrous wildfires that have ravaged the West. All of you, all of us, have been challenged by the COVID-19 pandemic. For those of you, and again, for those of us who have lost loved ones to COVID, fire, tragedies over the course of your studies, please accept our heartfelt empathy and understanding. Together, let's share right now a moment of silence for all whom we have lost during these unprecedented times. Thank you. Students, your journey to degree over the past few years is unlike the experience of generations of students who have graduated before you. Specifically, you have had to navigate the effects of a global pandemic. For you, COVID-19 meant adjusting your expectations from in-person learning and in-person campus experiences to figuring out how to learn online or in that virtual and hybrid environment. Faculty and staff went above and beyond to help you. Above and beyond to help you learn, and they did their absolute best to engage you and to support you. I think we take a moment right now and acknowledge that our faculty, staff watching, and those who are here and those at home
our faculty and staff, let's congratulate them right now for all of their help and support. Now, for many of you, the fall and spring semesters were the first time, I met several of you today, the first time that you were actually on our beautiful campus to take an in-person class and participate in in-person activities. The Chico State experience may have been different from what you had ever imagined. Nonetheless, you persevered, and now you stand prepared for what lies ahead. Graduates, you are an inspiration to future Wildcats, to your families, and to the community writ large. Your tenacity, coupled with your level of achievement during arduous times, will be long remembered through messages of hope and strength that will ripple across generations. Children, perhaps your children will follow in your footsteps to pursue an education with the dreams and confidence for a brighter future, just as you have done. Many of you have not been alone in your educational journey. You have loved ones, parents, guardians, significant others, teachers, mentors, family members, and friends who have encouraged you, sacrificed, and supported you every step of the way. And today they are here. They are here today with you to celebrate you and to rejoice in your achievements. Graduates, we're going to take a moment to thank them. When I count to 3, please honor our guests, your loved ones, with a wave, a salute, a text, or a cheer, and then we'll return to our seats and we'll start and continue. Ready? And I'm going to do this backwards. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Well done, graduates. Well done. You know, it is my hope that you will take the education you have received at Chico State and continue to live our time-honored values. Be an independent thinker and an engaged citizen. Develop your own views and your own voice based on your education, and use that voice to positively impact that world around you. Do and dare to make a difference. The pandemic has shown us that we are all connected and vulnerable in more ways than perhaps ever imagined. How we respond to adversity truly matters, and we now know that lives truly depend on it. 2 years of a pandemic, social turbulence, increasing extreme weather, and environmental challenges are powerful indicators that you are entering the world at a critical moment. Given your recent education and experiences, you are now ready to face the challenges such as these: how to mitigate and prevent catastrophic events like ravaging and deadly wildfires, how to feed a growing population, a growing world population, while at the same time improving soil health, reducing water consumption, and drawing down carbon, how to prepare for and combat the next pandemic, how to build the next sustainable structures, how to address the needs of those experiencing homelessness, and those who are global refugees, the constant push for social justice and equity. The world is so in need of everything that you have to offer. The world, graduates, your preparation, your skills, wisdom, values, and experiences, along with a continuing quest for knowledge, that's right, a lifelong learner, we have prepared you for what lies ahead. There has never been a more important time for you to make a difference. Through your academic journey at Chico State, you have been tested and learned that you are resilient and capable. You realize today more than any other day that you are strong, wise, and ready. In fact, because of your tenacity and unshakable nature, I have no doubt that history will reveal your generation to be one of the greatest generations of the 21st century. Graduates, when we're finished today, you will hold in your hand the key to a future that may have seemed unreachable not so long ago. You will join the ranks of more than 177,000 alumni of Chico State worldwide, Chico State, the second oldest and one of the most innovative campuses in the largest public university in the system, the California State University. So today, take pride in your academic journey, savor the moment, celebrate your accomplishments, and know that we are immensely proud of you. We believe in you. Now, believe in yourselves. This world is now yours to make better. At this time, it is my distinct honor to introduce Dr. Marion Piva, Professor of Sociology and Chair of the Academic Senate. Thank you.
Thank you, President Hutchinson. It is so hard to follow her. I'm just saying. Hey, how y'all doing? I don't believe you. How are you all doing? I don't hear that from the family and friends in the audience. How are you doing, family and friends? Now we're talking. Oh, you all look so amazing, and it's such my pleasure to be here today. Before I begin talking about how fantastic you all are, I want to talk about how fantastic my colleagues up on this stage are, because my friend Ahmad Bora says you need to show people how grateful you are for them. So I want to give a shout out, a special thanks for every member of the staff and faculty here tonight who are making this such an incredible event. All the people in the red shirts, I see you and I see the work that you're doing, and I thank you. When you see them out there, say thank you, please. You showed up today, but more importantly, you show up every day and make our university fantastic. I also want to thank my faculty colleagues for being here today. It's been such a pleasure serving with you for the past 17 years. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge the amazing colleagues on the stage with me. I've had the pleasure of working with them closely over the past year, and I'm grateful for their talent, dedication, and constant focus on student success, well-being, and academic excellence. President Hutchinson, this year started really hard for me. Thank you for the grace and compassion that you showed. And Provost Larson, a little bit too early, sorry. No. Provost Larson, I'm truly grateful for your leadership and guidance as I navigated my role as Academic Senate Chair. You unexpectedly became one of my most valuable mentors. Thank you for your leadership. Truly, find good mentors and they'll take you everywhere. 2022 graduates, on behalf of the Faculty and Academic Senate of Chico State, it is my pleasure to say congratulations. We are so proud of your accomplishments and the commitment that brought you here today. I have been a faculty member at Chico State for 17 years, and I have never been more proud than I am today celebrating you. And I am here celebrating you. You may be asking yourself, how does she know me? How could she possibly be celebrating me? Good question. I may have never been your professor, or maybe I was, but regardless, I've listened and I've watched a lot in my classrooms over the years, and I was a student here myself. I earned my bachelor's in sociology and my master's in social science here at Chico State many years ago. I walked the same halls. I know the struggles you have faced collectively, and I know the perseverance it took to reach this spot today. I celebrate your perseverance. You came here as dreamers, as seekers, as believers, all with a shared goal of a college degree, the promise of an opportunity. And when you got here, you faced challenges and barriers that on some days seemed insurmountable. I know that many of you struggled to navigate college life, to find a safe place to sleep, to get enough to eat. I know many of you juggled jobs, families, and caring for your loved ones. I know that many of you faced illness and financial worry, and yet you showed up. You showed up to Zoom lectures and to virtual office hours. You worked harder, you leaned in, and you fought for your education. You succeeded. I celebrate your determination. I celebrate every hard-earned B and every paper that made you question the world around you. I celebrate the family who cheered you from afar, hey family and friends, and encouraged you to never give up. I celebrate the friends who intellectually challenged you and then gave you a safe place to relax. As faculty, we celebrate the hope and dreams that are before you now. We celebrate the opportunities that will present themselves to you. We celebrate the lives you will continue to build, proud that Chico State is a fundamental brick in the foundation of your future. You will have many more celebrations in your life, but today it's all about celebrating you. Enjoy, and congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Piva. Thank you, Marion. I really, truly enjoy working with Marion. The Academic Senate is very important at our institution, and we do well together. I am now pleased to introduce Tyler Jenkins, candidate for bachelor's degree in agriculture, with his reflections. Please give it up for Tyler.
Thank you all so much, and thank you, President Hutchinson, for that wonderful introduction. I am honored to be here today, honored to graduate amongst such high achievers and wonderful individuals. First and foremost, congratulations to us, the class of 2022 graduates from the College of Agriculture and the College of Engineering, Computer Science, and Construction Management. Yes. As aforementioned, our time at Chico State has been nothing short of ever-changing, out of the ordinary, and challenging. But at the end of the day, has shown the perseverance, commitment, strength, and willpower that us Wildcats proudly carry and exemplify. Now, all of us have a fear, whether it be heights, public speaking, snakes. I mean, I'm an agriculture major with an irrational fear of earthworms. But in all seriousness, most of us are probably scared for what comes next. The uncertainty of our lives in the near future, an uncharted path soon to be defined. I encourage everyone to embrace the unknown sitting right before us. And as RuPaul Charles always says, this is the beginning of the rest of your life. Take this next chapter and create the story you've always wanted. Write that plot twist that no one saw coming. Live out the dream that you and your inner child have always wanted. And most importantly, live the rest of your life for you. Be purposeful, passionate, and persistent as you continue to navigate this world of vast opportunity and adventure. No one ever said college would be easy. A lot of us have probably experienced some of the most difficult moments of our lives during our time here. However, our hardest moments are often our most defining. Being a student is enough of a task in itself, and I commend the strength we all carry and that it has taken each and every one of us to deal with life's plot twists that we didn't see coming. Whether that be losing a friend, parent, or relative, injury, financial hardships, or other external pressures, we have all made it to this moment, and that is truly something to cherish and something to be proud of. We have all surpassed life's hardest days and have made it to these very chairs, and shortly we'll turn over these very tassels to solidify and symbolize the treasures we have collected and the hurdles that we have overcome. As we move on and continue to write our own stories, we will meet new main characters, experience some inciting events and pinch points, and eventually reach the peak of our lives, the climax. This commencement ceremony and graduation is the peak point of our college experience. Take what you've learned here, the people you've befriended, and the experience you've gained, and use them to write the best, most captivating, and fulfilling story that the world has ever read. Everyone's next chapter of life will be different, but they are all surely something to be celebrated. As my Chico chapter comes to a close, I am happy to start another chapter back in Sacramento. Love you too. I will be attending Sacramento State University to earn a master's degree in educational leadership and policy studies with an emphasis in higher education. Thank you. And without my friends, family, fraternity brothers, co-workers, professors, former educators, teammates, and role models, I'm not sure that the next few years of my life would have any direction. But my next chapter has surely been outlined, and I can't wait to fill it in and watch you all continue planning, designing, and writing your very own captivating stories. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2022. It has been a true honor speaking with you today. Move forward in life by being honest, diligent, and true to yourself. Go Wildcats! Get your head in the game! Thank you.
Well done, Tyler. I appreciate your words of wisdom, and I love that phrase. Graduates, continue to plan, design, and write your captivating stories and keep your head in the game. All right, here we go. One more time for Tyler. Thank you again, Tyler. Now, distinguished visitors and guests, faculty and friends, it is now my great pleasure to introduce Dr. Patricia Stock, Dean of the College of Agriculture. Please come to the podium.
Thank you, President Hutchinson. Good evening, everyone. Distinguished guests, family, and friends. On behalf of the faculty of the College of Agriculture, it is my honor to present to President Hutchinson the Chico State 2022 candidates for bachelor's degree. Faculty Marshals, would you please present your candidates for degree? And one special request, because of COVID, we ask you to please not hug or shake hands. Thank you very much.
No, they go one at a time. That seems different. So after egg, then Blake. Belinda Espinoza, summa cum laude.
Elias Rico. Jasmine Sandoval.
Antonio Lara.
Nicholas Ryan.
Raul Lazaro Oliveira. Madison Glenn.
Jose Zarate.
Jordan Kesting, cum laude. Jace Hereford. Janelle Gilardi.
Kyle Nygren. Kimberly Victoria Potman.
Canna Lopez. Reagan Griffin.
Lisa Rubalcaba.
Natalie Delgado.
Amy Stevens. Holly Monkey.
JC Harris. Haley Dancer. Marissa Budeslich. Charles Clayton Croman.
Amelia Kirsten Zapata. Amy Marie Springer.
Hope Michelle Coulter.
Hannah Grace Smith.
Lupita Hurtado.
And Elise Perez. Kari Trevino.
Elise Imfeld.
Pamela Ing. Emma Miller.
Brianna Avitua. Blair E. Britton.
Timothy Underwood. Stephen Jacob Wallen. Peyton Yount.
Taylor Gallaty, summa cum laude. Jason Lowe. Samantha Michaela Jackson.
Chloe Mahan. Mikhail Pustiaski.
Caitlin Cole. Brady Deaton.
Marifer Martinez. Kyle Stull.
Diana Coronado Rangel. Josephine Booth. Diana Estefania Chavez Osorio. Abigail Douglas.
Joshua Reyes.
Daniel Casas. Valeria Gudino.
Taylor Christine Rodriguez.
Jasmine Echeverria.
Mariana Orduño Hernandez.
Andrea Areola.
Hannah Taylor.
Yatsiri Barrera.
Emily Ruth Robbins. Kylie Christine Mandan.
Bailey Akins.
Sophia Trask, cum laude. Emily Ann Paz.
Emily Colby.
Isabel Trout.
Daphne Liseth Garduno Tirado. Ryan Johnson. Gabriela Alexandra Candelas.
Julio Vasquez. Adilene Quintanilla.
Kayla Rose Kessel. Stephanie Libby.
Dalton Lee Nichols. Brianna Lynette Solis.
Elvia De La Torre Nelson.
Ciela Marie Zavanovich.
Cristobal Llamas. Angelita Cisneros Aguilar. Nicholas Dolan. Alex Diaz. Nicholas Brazil.
Gabrielle Patton.
Madison Nicole Davison. Tessa Flournoy.
Richard Riolo.
Haley Duenas, magna cum laude.
Griffin Ramsey Woodsmith.
Nicole Forniceri. Erica Christofferson.
Giselle Virgin. Lourdes Paredes. Liliana Vargas. Jessica Marie Tidwell.
Montserrat Chavez. Luis Gonzalez.
Jennifer Romo, Adam McCullough, Brianna Vasquez, James Timothy Young, magna cum laude.
Ramandeep Judge, Carlos Diaz Garcia, Tina Karimi Manesh,
Dustin Eric Sparks, Taylor Upton, Jose Antonio Rodriguez,
Cameron Elizabeth Fruden, Ronan Beck,
Alexa Alondra Vasquez, Sandra Jasmine Martinez,
Spencer Francisconi, Bailey Shane Lopez,
Jordi Salvatierra, Curtis Paul, Curtis Vaughn, Brody Van Vleck,
Nestor Chavez,
Callie Norton, cum laude, Beverly Magana, Brianne Shannon,
Hannah Marie Baptista, Dylan Guillen, Leslie Luna, Warren Dayton,
Itzel Reyna, Stephanie Navarrete, David Armando Salgado, Luz Veronica Morelos,
Yasmin Ambrose, Tyler Jenkins, summa cum laude, DeAndre King, Garrett Bunyard,
Marcy Lynn Buckley-Yant, Kayla Minahan, Luke Podavon,
Amelia Bogetti,
Katie Cerna,
Lauren Glomson, Angel de Trinidad, Donna Faye Hicks, Emily Arevalo, Madeline Lehman, Kelly Biley,
Christopher Solorio,
Alyssa Marie Burns, Quinn Allegra Jean Hoagland,
Emily Ann Nunez,
Paige Baker, cum laude,
Hannah Grace Simpson, Aaron Murphy, Katie Volpe, Melina Ochoa,
Kiana Garcia.
Vanessa Mendoza. Jimena Solis. Nitzairan Ramirez.
Eileen Baltazar.
Viviano Martinez. Mary Zarati Ramirez.
Michael Grandstaff.
Fabiola Rivera.
Humberto Baza.
Alicia Singh.
Leilani Alva. Riley Bellinger.
Philip Pittenger. Nathan Sindelar. Allison Paget. Saul Reyes. Danielle Nuttall.
Bailey Donovan.
Walter Phillips.
Marcy Melanie Fuentes Hernandez.
Andrew James Nunez.
Vanessa Canton. Courtney King. Xiomara Flores.
Sarah Miller.
Camille Kate Delaga. Rebecca Fleming, magna cum laude. Brisa Garcia Valencia.
Tristan Rigi.
Consuelo Baez Vega, magna cum laude. Tyler Alderetti. Karina Gonzalez.
Christian Cooper Wilkins. Luz Elena Sandoval Pacheco.
Robert Diaz. Seth Vincent Lopez.
Luciana Salazar.
Vincent Matthew Caudill. Nicholas Giorgalos.
Francesca Peterson. Kyle Mark Schwabe. Tyler McPheron.
Victor Alfonso Gonzalez. Jose Gonzalez.
Emily Margaret Schreiner.
Andrew Urena. Lauren Pierce.
All right. Let's hear it for agriculture one more time. Wow. Now, let me remind you, We have a long way to go before I confer the degree and make it official. So I'm so glad, Ag, you're going to show that respect that your College of Engineering, Computer Science, Construction Management, and Concrete Industry Management have shown as well. So thank you, everyone. And now it is my distinct pleasure to introduce Dr. Blake Wentz, Dean of the College of Engineering, Computer Science, and Construction Management.
Right here. All right, distinguished visitors, guests, families, and friends. On behalf of the faculty of the College of Engineering, Computer Science, and Construction Management, it is my distinct honor to present President Hutchinson the Chico State 2022 candidates for bachelor's degrees. Faculty Marshals, would you please present your candidates for degree?
Thanks, Blake. Yep.
Jacob Rainey,
Armin Fazlich. Joseph Ripley Levin, summa cum laude. Richard Aguilar.
Austin James White, summa cum laude.
Oscar Cortez.
Serena Wang, Adrian Toscano, Roel Marino, Corey Swartz,
Christian D. Hodges, cum laude.
Juan Martinez, Micah Perez,
Saul Cortez Jr. Zachary Jorgensen. Michael Aguirre Gutierrez. Miguel I. Aguirre.
Jonathan Vanderwall,
Carlos Gutierrez.
Jacob Winslow,
Omar Garcia.
Eric Morgan, magna cum laude. Hugo Negrete Molina,
Aaron Keyser, magna cum laude. Ariana Figueroa. Taylor Jamie.
Emmanuel Salas Carrillo, John Zane,
Maria Canales.
Stephanie O'Brien,
Jose Canales.
Camila Montoya, Jesus Torres, Crystal Ramey,
Jesus Esteban Luzanilla Figueroa. Nicholas Chapman.
Ruben Mejia,
Bryce Vaughn Diebel. Joel Hadagi. Grant Loberg. David Nicholas Gonzalez.
Jared Williams, Cody Oldwin, Linda Tsafik,
Alston Johansson.
Dylan Meyer. Seth Webster.
Kylie Clark. David Esparza. Jocelyn Perez. Rodolfo Garcia. Paige Tyler Noelani Kim. Alex Garcia. Hannah Cannavaro. Jacob Gonzalez. Anthony Condos. Antonio Matthew Griego. Devin Bailey.
Ali Agani.
Bryce Gregory.
Lucas Vogt. Austin Mahana.
Connor Beasley.
Mercedes Rodriguez.
Benjamin Heffernan.
Darnice Renee Ann Simon.
Citlali Dominguez. Rixie John Cano. Wendy Griffin.
Jonathan Okonkwo. Ariana Rivera.
Greta Fisher. Mark DeHaven.
Bernice Yoder.
Lucas Johnson. Catherine Grisette Estrada Ortiz. Christopher Logan. Brandon Briseno.
Jacqueline Ariel Villegas. Jared Micah.
Jose Juan Gutierrez.
Casey McLean. Bryant D. Williams. Nicholas Shields. Christopher Pugh. Brandon Root.
Brandon Durdak. Daniel Kenny. Thomas Ferrari.
Carson Teague.
Jonathan Lozano. Nathaniel Eitel. Riley Decker. Anthony Aliotti. Joseph Cardoza.
Alexander Schweizer.
Benjamin Johansson. James Joseph Blush. Luke Barrientos.
Casey Daniel Myers. Summa cum laude. Samantha Wayland. Brandon Nowak.
Redmond Lawson. Brendan Boozer. Christopher Copravisa. Stuart Lehman. Maximiliano Garcia de la Cadena.
Jesse Rath.
Ryan Huvane.
Dante Valoria. Mason Rose.
Ryan Calbert.
Harrison Redden. Joseph Marlowe.
Madison Fong. Tony Gutierrez. Darlin Close.
Nicholas Suak. Aaron Roman Nicanor.
Gabriela Cahoon. Andre Lopez.
Dylan Sanders. Mauricio Jonathan Urincho.
Paul James Curtis.
Eric Schieber. Eric Rainey.
Hunter Lupton.
Andrew Romero, magna cum laude.
John Anthony. Nicholas James Cervelli.
James Miners Webb, magna cum laude.
Bryson Bowen. Braden Gregoire. Zachary Corral. Connor James Ganaway. Casey Ann Cowern.
Brandon Weaver, summa cum laude. Alicia Rivas Torres.
Curtis Figgins, cum laude.
Carla Ramos Cruz.
Clinton Hollister.
David Velasco.
Justin Allied Boss. Caden Holoquost. Ariana Marie Brooks.
Moses Mendoza. Melissa Madamba.
Joel Luis.
Nicholas Wilson.
Jacqueline Flores.
Marcus Anthony Naredo. Monica Marin. Peter Mua. Aubrey Miller.
Marco Aristeo Garcia Muro. Francisco Aguilera. Marco Antonio Garcia.
Joshua Rincon Martinez. Roberto Pacheco. Enrique Martinez Tinoco. Kyle Moore.
Gustavo Garcia Prado. Brianna Bortaluz.
Christian Orozco. Mason Rowe. Marcus Brian Parsons.
Lokesh Kumaraguru.
Gary Smith. Caesar Salas.
Nathan Lewis.
Peter Joseph Swank.
Roy King.
Alexander Voitan. Michael Prather.
Trenton Higgins. Brandon Loeb. Adam Fink. Tyler Lopez.
Matthew James Montalvo.
Jacob Carlson. Preston Farris. Michael Grant.
Patrick Tambenting.
Colin Frisch. Brad Eskew.
Nathaniel Young.
Nick Berger. Luis Larios. Ian Hodges.
Israel Toledo Ferreira.
Christopher James Fisher.
Ryan Persons. Tristan Rond. Samukele Piri. Troy Peterson.
Shaheem Broughton.
Tanya Medina Mercado.
Randall Fowler, magna cum laude.
Adalberto Ortega.
Grace Gonzalez. Trevor John Davis. Timothy Grice. Winston Grove.
Gurmanjeet Singh.
Jose Antonio Aleman Ordaz.
Sean Murray.
Hannah Heffel, cum laude.
John Voter III.
Armando Pensotes Legaspi Jr. Alexander Hernandez. Eric Jordan. Christopher Abel, cum laude. William Howard Coleman IV.
Diego Sandlin Garcia.
Marquise G. Drake. Jacob Grout.
Polawat Tantirangsi.
Jacob Corbin, magna cum laude.
Erica Muniz. Nicholas Westerband.
Joshua Compton,
Craig Parks, Jeremiah Moran,
Bailey Berja, Vincent Lopez,
Kevin Seaman,
William Howard Coleman IV, Shelby Rose Bartlett, cum laude.
Marco Anthony Ibanez,
Nathan Hillel,
Brandon Troms, Alex Roth,
Amir Ibrahim, Tyler Chesney, Derek LaGrady,
Spencer Monroe,
Justin Donato,
Riley Meyer,
Jacob Pedersen,
Ethan Nichols,
Hunter Lawrence Emmanuel,
Clarice Rucklos,
Connor Jacob Howard, Mitchell Cabral,
Andrew Nave,
Isaac Leaker, Jordan Archuleta,
Adam Wunderlich, cum laude,
Alexander Celeste,
Ian Yasui,
Alonzo Alvarez Meza, Derek Walter Dorwin Astor,
Paul Martinez,
Michelle Gomez,
Diana Paredes Perez,
Alejandro Ayala, Tyler Scott Alford, Brandon Bakud Ruiz,
Cameron Palmer, Giovanni Mondragon,
Santiago Ataide,
Nolan Austin McIntosh,
Jamisha Brown,
Mark Nelson, summa cum laude,
Edson Danilo Alvarez,
Jesus Francisco Rodriguez,
Curtis Homan, Raul Bernal Correa,
Nathan John Poole, cum laude, Daniel Souza Jr., Jerusalem Moore,
Ryan Brewer, Zane Chowdhury, cum laude,
Andrew Renteria,
Abdullah Aziz,
Angel Turubiates III, Marco Antonio Ramos, Maximiliano Nares,
Alan Carrillo,
Anthony Van Bokel, Garrett Welton, Megan McKinney, Carlson Smith,
Kiat Duong, Craig Lee,
Jacob Novinsky,
Addison Bear, Jake Cranock, Nakeo Kraus, Logan Hansen, Carson Kalbfleisch, Noah Douglas,
Rayan Franklin Strasser King,
Jeremy DeRuyter,
Sydney John Serrano,
Mohammed Al-Hadba, Benny Calderon, Motlaq Al-Nasafi,
Kyle Reeves,
Saif Mohammed Al-Ketbi, Juan Aguirre Ayala, cum laude, Sultan Al-Shamsi, Jacob Fries, Hilal Al-Kabi, David Ayala, Hussein Jafar, Bryant Huang, Sultan Mohammed Al-Ketbi,
Yafet Abraham McConan,
Rashad Ibrahim El-Nuemi,
Min To,
Abdul Rahman Ali,
Chinmay Satpanthi, Jose Luis Zamora,
Benjamin Archer,
Pachia Vang,
Ryan Great,
Daniel Villalobos,
Ryota Haba, magna cum laude,
Carlos Daniel Villaseñor Hernandez,
Joseph Balunas,
Oliver Tabak,
David Garcia Contreras, Jacob Hansen,
Orlando Ortiz, Jacqueline Michaca Cortez, Matthew Mulholland,
Jose Garcia,
Jacob Tucker, Luz Isabel Rodriguez,
Brody Bushnell,
Kelly Ramirez, Andres Villanueva, Saulo Torres Rubalcaba, Pedro Pio Quinto Piñera, Juan Santillan Madera,
Redmond Lee, Xavier Andrade Rubio, Kyle Handy, magna cum laude.
Miguel Angel Rodriguez Alvarez, Robert John Ramos Jr., Edgar Sanchez Henriquez,
Willie Iparaguirre,
Luis Gerardo Maldonado,
Cynthia Galindo Sandoval, Flor Contreras, Isabel Hernandez,
Nancy Padilla,
Joselle Esqueda, Eranjit Chima, Paige Jones, Jasdeep Baines, Clayton Jacobs,
Dalton Steerley, James Robert Otto Meyer,
Amar Al-Shamari, Mazen Abu Sawed,
Bader Mohammed,
Derek Aragon, Abdullah Al-Nasser, Alexander Johnson,
Matham Mohammed,
Abigail Balbuena,
Juan Luis Reyes,
Zachary Coons,
Patrick Neal Orr,
Francisco Cole,
Keegan Anthony Vernon Penso,
Ethan Paul Callis, Samuel Kelly, Solomon Arevalo, Gabriel Gomez, Nicholas Ryan Keltner,
Grant Patterson,
Daniel Briner Hanna, Samuel Kurtev Hodis, Devin Sean Chelu,
Connor Souza,
Andre Barraza, Robert Lindgren, Aldo Jurado Jr., Matthew Herman,
Matthew James Ramirez,
Roger Jacobson,
Atreya Kumar Sinha, Joseph Overcasher, Keller Wolf,
Gaurav Singh Johal,
Trevor Narvik, Brian Williams,
Brady Dykus, Corey Davison,
Mason Trainati, Isaac Pendia,
Logan Gilbert,
Misael Valdovinos,
Kyle Bell, Angel Frias, Beck Anderson,
Kelvin Ramos, Carlos Javier Rosales Macias, Kyle Moe,
Nolan Patrick Floyd, Sergio Hernandez,
Justin Plummer,
Cole Brenner,
Mason McKay, Jose Samano, Chase O'Connor, Carlos Saul Villegas Moreno,
John Koistinen, Ana Delgado,
Gabriel Reichart,
Luis Jacinto Diaz, Cole Hopkins,
Isaías Martinez, William Shelton,
Pedro Cortez Tinoco, Kevin Cano,
Christopher Martinez, Justin Nowak,
Luis Beltran,
Thomas Smale,
Jose Leon, Abraham Jimenez Palomar, Aaron Jared Dizon, Jordan Kelly,
Jasmine Wynn,
Maddox Bebout,
Helmer Nunez,
Connor Free, Eduardo K. Garcia, John Hokinson,
Diego Zamudio,
Justin Cazalet,
Justin Sage,
Pedro Antonio Cuevas III,
Marco Anthony Ibanez, David Clayton Thiessen,
Yeah, give it to me real quick. Emmanuel Alozi. Michael Kornhummel. Fatima Akabi.
Graduates, we're almost done. It's very important right now to take your tassel and place it on the right side of your cap. All right. The moment you've been waiting for, candidates, please rise. Please rise. By the virtue of authority vested in me by the trustees of the California State University, I confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree appropriate to your course of study that you have pursued with all the attendant rights, responsibilities, and distinctions pertaining to thereto. Graduates, you may now move that tassel to the left to signify this momentous occasion. And to the unshakable, extraordinary class of 2022, on behalf of the faculty and staff at Chico State, for the joy of the moment and hope for the future, we wish you a hearty congratulations.
Graduates, please rise as the stage party and faculty exit the stadium.